Very good morning, dear student. Welcome to the Sudhar's Point. Dear student, today we are taking the very important exercise of the NCERT, which we have already done the formula of the frustum, how we can find the volume of the frustum, and then as we see how to find the surface area of the frustum. So we take the exercise, NCERT exercise, which is very important exercise. 4 type questions are there. So we are taking the questions of exercise 13.4. We have solved the exercise questions. So first one I have already written on the board. So you can see that the question is a drinking glass is in the shape of a frustum. We are given a drinking glass which is in the form of a frustum. Of height 14 centimeter. Height of this glass is 14 centimeter. The diameters of its circular ends are. So we are also given the diameters of the circular ends are 4 centimeter and 2 centimeter. Find the capacity of this glass. So very easy question. We have to directly use the formula. So you may write here. According to question, we are given diameter of the upper end of the glass, that is given as 4 centimeter. So we can find its radius. So radius of the upper end. Radius of the upper end, that is capital R, equal to half of the diameter. Similarly, you find the radius of the lower end. Directly we are finding, we are not writing diameter. So diameter is 2, so its radius small r equal to half of the diameter. And height of the glass, that is h equal to 14 centimeter. Now problem says you have to find the capacity of the glass. So the glass is in the shape of a frustum. So glass is in the shape of frustum. So capacity of the glass is equal to volume of the frustum. To find the capacity of this glass, we have to use the formula for volume of a frustum. And as you know that volume of a frustum, formula is 1 by 3 pi h r square r into r plus small r. So this is the formula for finding the volume of the frustum. Put these values. So 1 by 3, 22 by 7 value of pi, h is 14. Small r square radius 2 square 4, 2 into 1 that is 2 plus small r 1. So we can say all these 2. So 22 into 2 by 3 into 7. Right? So 44 by 3 into 7. So you can say 22 into 14. So you can divide and write in which fraction, that is 102 and 102 by 3 cubic meter. So this is the capacity of the glass is. At last we write as the capacity of the glass. 102 2 by 3 cubic centimeter. So dear student, you can find the capacity of the glass 102 and 2 by 3 cubic centimeter. So with the help of the figure, you can easily understand which area or which volume we have to find out. So in this way, one can find the volume, correct? Next problem, question number second C. The slant height of a frustum of a cone. So we are given again a frustum of a cone like this. Two circular and its perimeter or circumference of its circular ends are given as 18 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Says find the curved surface area. So we may write here in solution here according to question or problem, slant height of the frustum, that is L, is given as 4 centimeter. Now we are given the circumference. So you know that circumference means these two ends are in the form of a circle. That's why its circumference of the circular end. So we suppose here let capital R and small r are the radii of the circular ends of the frustum. Now by the given condition we are given circumference, so we can say circumference of the upper ends, that is circumference formula is 2 pi r. For the 2 pi r in capital, and which is given as 18 centimeter larger one. So from this we get value of pi r. So 18 by 2 equal to 9. This is one equation number. Similarly we find circumference of the lower end, that is 2 pi small r, and which is given as 6 centimeter. So pi small r equal to 6 by 2, which is 3. So in this way we can write the now we need the curved surface. So we know curved surface area of the frustum, that is given by formula pi into r plus small r into L. So this is the formula for finding the curved surface area of the frustum, pi into capital R plus small r into L. Now put the values, or they may be also written as pi multiply. So pi r plus pi small r into L. Why we are taking? Because these values in the term of pi we are already given. That's why pi r can be written as 9, pi r can be written as 3. So this is 9 plus 3 into L. L is given as 4. So 12 into 4. So we get the curved surface area of the frustum equal to 48 centimeter square. So you can write as the curved surface area of the frustum equal to 48 centimeter square. So here student, you can find the circumference. If given, we can find its curved surface area. Next question is, dear student, question number 3rd. This is say a phrase. This is name of a cat. The cat used by the troops. So troops use the cat that we call as a phrase. So which is given in the figure. That is shaped like the frustum of a cone. It is in the shape of a frustum of a cone. So this we can say cat we are using for the troops, that is in the form of a frustum. Now say its radius on the open side is 10 cm. So this is known as open side. So 10 cm radius, and radius at the upper end. Upper end is 4 cm and slant height is 15 cm. These dimensions are given. Now say find the area of the material used for making it. So dear student, here we have to find how much area or material we have to need for forming this. So that is the required area of the material used is equal to curved surface area of the frustum plus this area, because this part is also closed. As you already know for cat, this portion is for the head, which is open, and top is closed, and these are the side, so which is open. So we can say we have to find surface area of the frustum plus top area, that will give you total. So according to the given question, in solution you write according to the given problem. So we have suppose here all what given are there. So first of all, radius of the lower end of the frustum, radius of the lower end of the frustum. Here frustum is face, that is r equal to 10 cm, and radius of the upper end of the frustum, that is small r equal to 4 cm, and we are given the slant height of the frustum, that is L equal to 15 cm. Now we find the curved surface area of the frustum. So curved surface area of the frustum. Formula is pi r plus small r into L. So pi r is given as 10 plus 4 into 15. So 22 by 7, 14 into 15. So divide 2, so 44 into 15 centimeter square. Right? So this is 44 into 15, 660 centimeter square. If you multiply 660 centimeter. So this is the curved surface area of the frustum. Now we need area of the upper or closed end. Area of the upper or closed. We may call closed end. So that is in the form of a circle. So area of a circle which we can use as formula pi r square. So put the values. Pi 22 by 7, r is 4 into 4. So 22 into 16, 7. So 32, 2, 1 and 3, 33, the 5. So 3, 5, 2 by 7 centimeter square. Now dear student, we want to find the material. So how much area is covered by this material? This curved surface plus this top area. So that we have to find out. So see, area of the material, area of material used for making what? Fields equal to chord surface area of frustum plus top area of the frustum. These two we have to write. Chord surface area 660 plus 352 by 7. So you can simplify, take LCM, that is 4972 by 2. Take LCM 4972 by 2. So this is the required area. Clear? So in this way, dear student, we can find. So here important of 3 point is there. You have to see how the area of the material used for making. So first of all, you see which area material is used. That is very important. Correct? So we can say here chord surface area of the wall plus top area. These two regions we have material required or cloth required. Next, dear student, very important problem we are discussing. The problem states that a container opened from the top. We are given a container which is opened from this side and made up of a metal sheet. This is made up of a metal sheet. Any metal used for making it is in the form of a frustum of a cone. This is in the shape of a frustum of a cone of height 16 cm. Here we are height of this given as 16 centimeter. This height of the frustum with radii of its lower and upper ends. So we are given radii of lower end is 8 centimeter and upper end 20 centimeter. Now there are two questions or two part of this question is there. You have to find the cost of the milk which can completely fill the container. What quantity of the milk in the frustum of this container? You have to find the total cost of that milk, and rate is given at the 20 rupees per liter cost of the milk. Secondary part says also find the cost of metal sheet used to make the container. You have to find total cost of the metal with used to make this, at cost of rate given 100 centimeter square is 88 rupees. So this is very important, we have to given. So according to question we are given, in solution you write according to question. We may write radius of the upper end, or you can say top or open. So R capital is equal to 10 centimeter and radius of the lower end, that is small r, equal to 8 centimeter. Height is also given, so you can write height of the frustum or container, you can say, which is h equal to 16 centimeter. Now to find the area, student, we need the slant height. So we want to find the slant height of the container. Clear? So height of the container is given, slant height. So slant height L of the container. So L is given by formula h square plus r minus small r. So for the frustum we have used formula slant height equal to root of h square plus r minus small r. So put values. So small h 16 square plus capital R minus small r. So root of 16, This is 2, 4. 10 minus 8, that is, so this is not 10, this is 20. We are written down. The frustum of a height 16 cm, the radii of a flower is 8 and upper is 20. We are written down, this is 20. So capital R is 20, not. So here we take 20. 20 minus 8, 12, 12, that is 144. 20 minus 8, 12, 12 square 144. So if you add, this will be 400. Root of 400. So which gives you L equal to 20 centimeters. So we get the slant height of this one. 20. Now capacity we need because question says find the cost of the milk. You have to find the cost of the milk which can completely fill the container. Completely fill the container means what quantity of the milk will be held by this figure. So that is capacity. So we have to find the capacity of the container. So write down here capacity of the container. So we use formula pi h by 3 r square plus small r square plus r into small r. So put the values, say r you can use as 3.14 and h that is 16. So put all these values 3.14, h is 16, capital R 20 square, small r 8 square plus 20 into 8. So 3.14 into 16 by 3, 464 and 160. Clear? So dear student, you can simplify this one. That will give you value as 50.24 by 3 into 624. So this add 400, 500, 600. So this is 624 and 16 multiplied by 3.4, 48, 50. So 50.24 by 3. So now you solve this, that will give you value 50.24 into 208. So 3 divide to 0, 8. So finally what we get 50.24 into 208 centimeter square. So this is the quantity in the cubic centimeter. We get the volume of the milk. So if you multiply, that will give you 10449. 10449.92 cubic meters. This is the volume of the milk in the container. So volume of the milk in the container is equal to 10449.92 cubic meter. Cubic centimeter. Dear student, here but we are given the rate as 20 rupees per liter. For 1 liter, the rate is 20, but we are getting the volume in cubic centimeter. So as you know that 1 cubic centimeter, if you want to convert, that is equal to 1000 liters. So we divide it 1000. So 10449.92 cubic is divided by 1000. So it will be now converted into liters. Clear? So in liter we get 10.45. 10.45 approximately point will be here. Then 44.9 get round up. So this is the liter. Now we are given the rate of the milk. That is given as rupees 20 per liter. For 1 liter it is 20 rupees. Then how many this? So that will be the cost of the milk. So cost of the milk, which is equal to rate into volume. So rate is 20 and volume is 10.45. So that will be answer will be in rupees. So dear student, if you multiply these two, we get 209. 209 rupees. So finally we can say cost of the milk equal to 209 rupees. So what quantity this container hold, the cost of that milk is equal to 209. Clear? Now we know the metal sheet used. Now second say, this is the first step, to also find the cost of the metal sheet used to make the container. So where we are using metal sheet? So you know that boundary or wall of this container are formed with the metal as their base. So again we need covered surface area of this frustum plus base area. Correct? So we need the base area and the area of the wall. So that will gives you the area of the metal sheet used. And if you multiply that by 100 by 8 by 100, that will gives you the total cost of the metal sheet used. Correct? So we can write here curved surface area of the frustum. Curved surface area of the frustum. So we know that curved surface area formula pi r plus small r. Pi say 3.14. L we get L is 20. We have to calculate it. Capital R is 20. Small r is 8. So this you have to all multiply. 28. 3.14 into 20 into 28. That if you multiply, that gives you 1758. 1758.2 centimeter square. So this is the area of the wall. We need the curved surface area plus base area. So now we have to find the base area. So area of the base of the container, area of the base of the container. So we know that area of base of the container is area of a circle below, because this portion is in the form of a circle. Correct? So area of a circle, pi r square, small r we are taking because its radius is small r. Now r is that, so put the value 3.14 into r, that is 80. So 3.14 into 64. So 64 multiplied 3.14, that is 296 centimeter square. So now these two area we have to add, curved surface area plus this. So that will give you the. So now you can write here, dear student, that the metal sheet used to make the container. We may write here metal sheet used to make container. That is equal to curved surface area of the frustum plus base area of the frustum. So now load we have already calculated. Curved surface area of the frustum is this, that is 1758.2 58.2 centimeter square, and base area this 200.96. So we are taking this value by equation 1 and 2. Correct? Now add both, that is 1959.36 centimeter square. 36 centimeter square. This is the क्वांटिटी ऑफ द मटेरियल. अब इसमें मटेरियल कितना यूज हुआ ये हमने पता कर लिया कि इसमें कोई मेटल कितना चाहिए, दैट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट. करेक्ट? नाउ सी यू हैव टू से कॉस्ट इज गिवन फॉर 100 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर इट इज 8 रुपीस. अगर 100 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर है तो 8 है, तो 8 का कितना हो जाएगा 8/100, और इतने का कितना हो जाएगा, दैट वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई. सो वी कैन से कॉस्ट ऑफ 100 centimeter square, cost of 100 centimeter square metal sheet equal to 8 rupees. So cost of 1 centimeter square metal sheet 8/100. Now we have to find this much area. So cost of 1959.36 centimeter square meter. So you have to multiply by unitary method, as our classes you already learned. 1959.36, that will be in rupee. So 19.59, that is 19.6 multiplied with 8. So that is gives you 156 rupees, 156.748, approximately rupees 157. Correct? So in this way we can find the cost of sheet and cost of milk. So final answer you write as cost of the milk. Cost of the milk is rupees 209, and cost of the sheet, जो sheet यूज की है उसका कितना कॉस्ट है, रुपये 157. So dear student, this is very important how one can solve the problem like this, because this is a whole type of problem where we can use the volume as well as surface area. So you aware about the rate, at what rate the milk is there, or at what rate or what cost of the metal sheet is there, that is very important. Secondly, you have to consider which area should be contained or which part we have to take, that is also important. So you have to see your daily life practice, you know where metal is used, in which portion the metal is used, that area you have to find. With the help of that area you can find the answer. So this is about the very important, that's why we are discussing in broad. So next is so dear student, this is also very important, and what type questions is there. A metallic right circular cone, we are given a metallic right circular cone 20 centimeter height and whose vertical angle is 60. We are given the vertical angle of a cone. It cut into two parts. We are cutting this cone at the middle of its height. At the middle of its height, means total height is given as 20. So middle of that 10. At the 10 centimeter from the base, we cut by a plane parallel to the base. तो base की parallel plane से काट रहे हैं, चाकू या किसी से काट के दो पार्ट कर रहे हैं. Now what say? So we get two figure, and you know that when we are cutting the cone into two parts, one will be above part will in the shape of a cone and other will be frustum. So if the frustum so often be drawn into a wire, now whatever the lower part that is in the form of frustum, we again convert into a wire whose diameter is given and you have to find the length. So see dear student, here we are given a cone. Suppose this is a cone. We are given a cone like this. Clear? Height is given 20 centimeter. Its height we are given that is 20 centimeter. This is given. Correct? And also vertical angle. This is known as vertical angle. Which is of 60. So we can say suppose cone is given as OGF. This is given as OGF. Now this is the base. Now question what says 20 centimeter height and vertical angle is this angle is 60 is cut into two part. इसको हम two part में काट रहे हैं. जो ये आपका बेस है, बेस के पैरेलल है, इस तरह से पैर जा रही है. ये आपने काट दिया. तो यहाँ आप जब भी काटोगे तो क्या होगा? दिस विल बी लाइक दिस. ये यहाँ से आपने मान लो चाकू से काटा, ये चाकू चल गया. So we get in the two sides. One is the above portion that is in the form of a cone, and one is the below that is in the form of a frustum. So what we get two figures. Now as we draw the height, and you know that height will be perpendicular to base, and this will be angle will be bisected, right? At height, that is this is 30 degree and this is also 30. Now we mark the point at AB. This is A, B, and 2 points at E and D. Suppose this is B, this point B, E. Clear? So this is very important. We can see. Now at the middle of the height, what is the meaning of middle of height? This height is 10 centimeter and this is also 10 centimeter. जो ये हाइट है उसके आधे में से काट रहे हैं, मिडल ऑफ द हाइट. तो इस फ्रस्टम की हाइट 10 होगी, इस कोन की हाइट भी 10. ये एंगल आके 30 आ गया. अब हमको दोनों का रेडियस निकालना है, इसका रेडियस और इसका रेडियस. दैट इज इनफ फॉर द our calculation. So you can write here in solution, write down according to question vertical angle of the cone, that is angle you can say GOF equal to 60. Now we are drawing this altitude. So you can say altitude OE bisect this vertical angle, bisect the vertical angle, that is we can say angle EOB is equal to 30 degree, or you may call DOB, right? EOF. So see figure very carefully. This angle EOF, or you call DOB, that is a 30 degree. Now we consider let BD equal to small r and EF equal to capital R are the radii. Sorry. So these are the radii of the circular end of the frustum. ED, BD that is small r, EF, capital R. So we are supposing the radii. Now you can consider triangle DOB, angle DO 90 degree and angle DOB equal to 30 degree. So by trig. So trigonometry what say? In the chapter of the trigonometry, we have learned here student, this is the perpendicular and these two angles are there. Side containing angle is base. So this is base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. Now we want to find the R and theta is given. Correct? Also height this height is given as 10. So we are given this side and this side. So we take the relationship between these two sides. So what we can say? BD upon DO. So BD means perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular upon base is equal to 10, 30. So perpendicular is R, upon base is 10. So R we get. So we get the radius R equal to 10 upon root 3 centimeter. Similarly, in triangle, now we consider this triangle. We want to find this capital R. So consider triangle EOF. So in triangle EOF, angle R is 90 because height is always perpendicular to the base, and EOF equal to 30. So by trig, again here trigonometry we can say the ratio of EF, that is perpendicular, upon EO, that is base, equal to perpendicular upon base equal to 10, 30. So now here you can say EF, that is capital R, EO, total height. This EO means total height of the cone, that is 20, and 10, 30. So cross multiply, you get also capital R. So dear student, we are getting this height already we say 10. Divided into 2 equal height. Up to this 10, up to this 10. Clear? So here you can also say here H small, or you can say OD equal to 10 centimeter and DE or capital H is equal to 10 centimeter. So now we get all the dimension of this frustum because our condition depend on frustum only. What says if the frustum so obtained is drawn into a wire of diameter. So now key point of conversion of the solid we have already seen this exercise previous to this, that says the volume of the frustum so formed is equal to the volume of the wire drawn. That's why we need the volume of frustum. So volume of the frustum, that is pi h by 3 r square plus small r square plus r into r. So pi means 22 by 7, h means height of the frustum, that is 10. Capital R, now r square, 20 by root 3 square, 20 square means 400, root 3 square means 3. Small r, square of this, 10, 100, 3. Then r into r, both are multiplied, 20 into 10, 200, root 3 into root 3, 3. So this gives you 200 by 3. So 22 by 7 into 10, this is 400, 600, 700. So finally what we get? 20 by 7 into 7000. This is cubic centimeter. This is the volume. Now this volume we have to convert into the wire. Clear? So that will be gives the answer. Yes, 1 3 left. This is 3. So 3 into 3 9. This 3 into 3 9. Correct? So radius of the cylindrical wire. Now question says drawn into a wire of a diameter. Here diameter of the wire, that is B equal to given 1 by 60 centimeter. So radius of the wire drawn of the wire, that is R dash, suppose, because capital R small r we already taken. So that is 1 by 2 of diameter. So 1 by 2 of diameter. So 1 by 32 centimeter. Now we consider let H, capital H, or you can say L. L be the length of the wire drawn. We are taking L as a length of the wire. Now you know that this is in the form of a cylinder. Wire is always in the form of cylinder. So what is the volume of the wire? That is the volume of the cylinder. Now key point is there. This total frustum, which is in the form of a solid, we can convert. नहीं आज तो छुट्टी है सर वो इसको बंद करके फीस भरनी पड़ेगी। हाँ वो तो गवर्नमेंट का है कोर्ट का और उनके बाद जल्दी मिल जाएगी लेकिन आज सब बंद है नहीं किसी तरह आप ऑनलाइन पढ़ा रहे कोई करने को है नहीं अभी मैं रिपोर्ट कर रही हूँ ना मुझे मोबाइल से तो ऐप कहाँ से ऐप तो अभी तो रिकॉर्डिंग बना इधर क्या बच्चों के कहाँ से सीधे ठीक चलो so see dear student here we are getting the volume of a frustum. So now this volume of a frustum or volume can be drawn into a wire, correct? So volume of the frustum should be equal to the volume of the cylinder, so form. So on changing the shape of the, you can say key point on the changing the shape of the solid, volume remains constant. Volume remains constant. That is, we can say volume of the wire, which is in the form of cylinder, you can say, is equal to volume of the frustum. This is the key point. Clear? Now we use the formula of the volume of cylinder. That is volume of cylinder pi r1 square and h. Here h we are taking L. Length of the wire pi r1 square L, that is the volume of a cylindrical wire, correct? Because we are taking radius as r1 and height as L. Because h already we are taken, so to avoid the confusion between the unknown, we have to take this, and that is equal to the volume of frustum. And volume of the frustum we have already calculated, that you can use. Which this, that is the quantity of the material. So which can be written as 22 by 7 into 7000 by 9. So we need L. So cross multiply L equal to 22 by 7 into by 9 into, now this pi and r square transfer to the denominator where we need L. So L equal to, here we put the pi into r dash square. So we have put the values 22 by 7 into into 7000 by 9 into pi, that is again 22 by 7. R1 square radius 1 by 32. 1 by 32 into 1 by 32. So dear student, here 22 by 7 and 22 by 7 are cancelled out. So L is equal to, now 7000 by 9 in the denominator, 22 into 1 and 32 into 32 transfer to the numerator. Clear? 7000 into 32 into 32. So this you have to multiply 32 and 7, that will give you 796,444. 796,444. If you multiply 32.44 and divide by 9, this is centimeter. So we get this is centimeter. If you convert into meter, then you have to divide by 100. So 794.44. 79.7964. That is. We have calculated wrong. This is 6 is also there. 79644.2. So if you convert into centimeter, this is. If you want to convert into meter, then you have to divide by 100. That is point here. If you remove 100, so finally what we get? 7964.4. So approximately 7964 meter. Hence the length of the cylindrical wire. This is the meter. So hence the length of the cylindrical wire, that is L equal to 7964.44 meter. So dear student, in this way one can find the length of the wire which can be obtained from the combination of this. So this is very important question. तो इसको मैं वापस आपको बता देता हूँ, बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन है। हमारे को एक कोण दे रखा है, कोण में दो चीजें दे रखी है, एक इसका वर्टिकल एंगल 60 डिग्री है और दूसरा दे रखा है इसकी हाइट है 20 सेंटीमीटर। अब इस कोण को बीच में से काटते हैं हम, ठीक है, बेस के पैरेलल को प्लेन है या चाकू है इस पे चलाते हैं कि ये दो पार्ट हो जाते हैं, एक ऊपर वाला स्मॉल कोण और नीचे वाला है वो सिलेंडर हो जाता है, सॉरी फ्रस्टम हो जाता है। और इस फ्रस्टम को फिर पिघला करके एक वायर बना देते लंबा, ठीक है, वायर सिलेंड्रिकल फॉर्म में बना देते हैं और उस वायर का डायमीटर आपको एक 1/16 सेंटीमीटर दे रखा है। तो उसकी लेंथ कितनी आएगी, की पॉइंट ये। तो आपने को सबसे पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा कि रेडियस क्या है दोनों की, ये निकालना। तो रेडियस निकालने के लिए फिगर ड्रॉ किया है, ये एल्टीट्यूड ड्रॉ किया, तो वर्टिकल एंगल को दो पार्ट में कर दिया। अब ये दो ट्रायंगल बन रहे हैं BOB, ये 30 डिग्री है, ये इसको रेडियस निकालना। आपको ट्रिग्नोमेट्री याद करनी है, ट्रिग्नोमेट्री हमने किया है, परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस 10, तो परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस 10 30 हो गया, परपेंडिकुलर को स्मॉल r मान लिया, बेस आपको r लेना, तो r अपॉन 10 दे रखा है 1/30। अब इसको बराबर काट के तो क्या ये इसकी हाइट 10 आ जाएगी और ये भी हाइट 10 है, तो अपने को हाइट दे रखी है परपेंडिकुलर r हो गया, बेस है वो 10, तो ये आ गया। दूसरे में भी ट्रायंगल EOF ट्रायंगल कंसीडर करना। अब इसकी टोटल हाइट वो 20 दे रखी है, r अपॉन 20 इक्वल टू 10 30। तो यहाँ से कैपिटल R भी आपका आ गया 20/√3, दोनों R आ गए। अब इसका फ्रस्टम का वॉल्यूम का फार्मूला तो बताइए, फ्रस्टम का वॉल्यूम का फार्मूला रखा R और H और तीनों रखे, कैपिटल H इसकी टोटल हाइट है फ्रस्टम की 10 है और R कैपिटल स्मॉल r निकाल के स्क्वायर करके सॉल्व किया, वॉल्यूम आ। अब यही वॉल्यूम आपका सिलेंडर में जा रहा है क्योंकि उसी को हमने एक वायर में बदल दिया, तो दोनों का वॉल्यूम बराबर होगा। तो अब इसका हमको वायर का डायमीटर दे रखा है, तो डायमीटर का हाफ है रेडियस होता है। अब सिंपल बस अपने को एक रेडियस में दो चीजें सिलेंडर में होगी, रेडियस और एक हाइट या लेंथ। तो हाइट को हमने L से लिख दिया, तो सिलेंडर का वॉल्यूम आ गया ये और फ्रस्टम का, ये दोनों को इक्वल रखेंगे और सोल्व करेंगे, इसकी लेंथ आ गई। तो ये क्वेश्चन बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है और टाइम में आता है, 4 मार्क्स या 5 मार्क्स में आता है हमेशा। तो तो आप लोगों को ये अच्छी तरह से कर लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि इसको करोगे तो आपका ये कॉन्सेप्ट भी अच्छी तरह से फर्स्ट टर्म का क्लियर हो जाएगा। करेक्ट। सो डियर स्टूडेंट, this is all about the today's class. We have completely solved this exercise 13.4. All questions we have solved, and example we have already solved. So you prepare this thoroughly, so you get the good marks in the not only CBSE exam but only in the competitive exam. And this is also very helpful for brightening your mind in the study of the mathematics for the higher class. So in higher class, if you have the bright mind, then only mathematics can be understood. That's why this is also very, because it involves the knowledge of the trigonometry, mensuration, so many branches of the mathematics. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and to be continued with us for more videos, because in this way we get some important topic in the series of this. So like and subscribe the Sudhar's Point.